Every month, PlayStation gives PS Plus subscribers 2 free games. As a trophy hunter, I've decided to embark on a journey. Every month, I will pick one of the 2 games given out and obtain the platinum. Of course, if there's no platinum to obtain, I will complete the 100%. Since PlayStation has a history of controversial giveaways, I'm giving myself a lifeline. I'll be allowed to opt out of both free games 3 times this year. If I do choose to opt out, I have to play a game offered from a previous month. 12 months, 12 games. Come with me on this journey through the PS Plus games of 2020. There seems to be a lot of strong opinions on Sonic Forces, and I'm not here to stick my flag in one side or another. In fact, my opinion on Sonic Forces is practically irrelevant, because my experience with Sonic is almost non-existent. It's hard to believe Sonic has been around for 29 years, and yet the only Sonic game I've touched is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Yeah, I know. Which is why I thought Sonic Forces was a good choice for March's PS Plus challenge. Looking at the trophy list, everything seemed pretty cut and dry. Complete the story, S-rank stages, and collect rings and items. Pretty simple, right? Well, as someone who lacks in platforming experience, I can confidently tell you that I was wrong in thinking this would be a walk in the park. First, I tackled the ever-confusing story that seemed to start where most games would begin their final act. Regardless, my main focus was just to clear the stages. Once that was done, I tackled what I had left for S-rank missions. This was the easy part. See, in Sonic Forces, you're given daily challenges, which rewards you with a point booster. This means you can S-rank all the stages with very little effort or gravitas. Combine this with the 10 daily challenges, which can also be made faster by manually changing your console date and time, and boom, you'll be popping trophies left, right, and center. The majority of miscellaneous trophies came with very little planning. For example, you'll unlock the never-ending supply of cosmetic items by completing all the in-game challenges that you need to do for the Up for Any Challenge trophy. And here is where my self-doubt and frustration kicked in. See, in my very brief look over of the trophy requirements, I failed to notice quite a few in-game challenges were time trial related. My false sense of confidence given to me by the point-boosted S-ranks would not help me here. And I'm not ashamed to admit, I struggled. A lot. There's an interesting thing that happens when I'm working on trophies, and that's the subconscious improvement that occurs naturally as something is done over and over again. Even though I was annoyed and, quite frankly, under the impression I wouldn't be able to complete these challenges, I continued to do them until my confidence increased, and I did it. What was left of the road to my platinum was not much. I just had to collect the red rings, the numbered rings, and the silvered moon rings, max out my avatar species, and complete secret stages and SOS missions. Lastly was the grind to 100,000 rings, which was mind-numbingly achieved by playing stage 7 on a loop for several hours until I heard that sweet trophy sound. This month I experienced something I probably wouldn't play again, but I do have a newfound respect for. Most importantly, and surprisingly, as cheesy as it may sound, I learned a lot about myself in the process. Would I recommend Sonic Forces? I don't really know. But what I can say is if you do decide to reach for this platinum, and you start to feel that lack of confidence, push forward. The prize at the end of the road might just surprise you. Thanks for watching. Come back next month for another episode, and happy gaming.